Hello, and welcome to Finland, where I take revenge, water pump breaking, uncle gets fired, and I make alcohol, including crashing. Watch this turn, baby. Watch this. Whoa. I take you through my pain in my summer car, and I hate it here. First, I had to get my money back from TMO and that dealer, since I was broke and I couldn't pay any bills or buy food. Upon arriving, I realized that TMO opened his pub. No, he's open? Fuck. I could do this secretly. After breaking the door hinge, I made it inside. Where I proudly took my money and left the store quickly as possible, and decided to hide inside my car somewhere in the middle of the night. Until I lost control and flipped the car over. After getting back on the road, it wouldn't be the only trouble that will happen. If you don't know what that sound is, I'll teach you in just 10 seconds. Below that actually, but anyways, it was just me breaking my water pump. So I walked all the way home so I wouldn't damage anything else. Then I cooked some sausages, drank beer, and used the bathroom. Afterwards, I went to go to my satsuma to grab the hammer. And went to the gambler's home. I did my business and went out the cabin. Then I went to my uncle's to say hello to him. Friend. Alright, thank you, Uncle. Bye-bye. Wait, what did I just say? Thank you, Uncle. Bye-bye. Alright, thank you, Uncle. Bye-bye. Who is Uncle Bob? This is actually the best thing that's ever happened to me in just a decade. Not only I took my money back, now I have a truck to even make more money. You could really say that I got really excited because I got the poo truck. But before that, I decided to retrieve my van from the city. Where I'll pass by TMO.
Ei oo kyllä minun mielestä enää mitään tolokkua tuossa sinun touhussas.
I had nothing to do with that. I grabbed all my alcohol supplies and went all the way back home to make them, which I occupied myself by getting some GT wheels and found something even better. Is this the one that is worth 4,000? It is! Oh my god. 2 junkyard carts could really change my life. But we're here for these. Every junkyard car is worth different values, which I found the most expensive one out the entire list, which is called the Firebird, which is worth 4,500 marca. Then I went back on the road and dropped off the wheels. But once I got back home, I dropped off all the Kilju supplies back at my house. After brewing the Kilju, I will be in the shower, cleaning myself off. Then wrote in my diary. Then watched the best movie ever to exist. Then went to sleep. In the morning, I decided to put my socket set in the passenger seat and then get the water pump for my car and then get the wheels from Fatari's shop. So we're gonna take the van. Actually, did I get any calls about the poo truck? But then when I arrived to the area, I noticed something weird the company is making. What the why is my satsuma all the way down here? I don't have a clue of why my satsuma went down here, but I just think that Penna just maybe crashed into it a little bit and got it rolling down the hill. Or I just forgot to press my handbrake. Anyway, I needed to get into the water pump, so I needed to remove the alternator and the water pump valley and the alternator belt. I got the alternator belt. And water pump. Nice. Alright, we gotta take this to Fatari. Which I met my cousin coming. Penna. Then afterwards crashed like people. But like then again I didn't Then I got back on the road. Which something bad happened. Watch this turn, baby.
Good night, old friend.
What? Yep, I died, but I found this poker machine. Do anything, like I can't even like. That's sad. I'm gonna leave it there. Then I went to TMO's to say hello.
Katos päivä. No mitäpä
Hey TMO.
Mikä oli pojalla mielessä?
You know what I completely forgot about? If you take off a part, they will know that you need to do water pump. That is actually good. After buying everything, I got the water pump and decided to head back to the Satsuma to revive it once again. Now back at the Satsuma. And I have to put all the parts together. Bro, why am I even commentating? Like, I'm supposed to do that on my videos. Oh my god. That feels weird. I feel like I'm missing parts. Afterwards, I decided to get the satsuma started. No squealing. That is good. Afterwards, I decided to take the satsuma back home. I stalled it again. How? I'm doing everything right. So the whole point, I was just getting rage baited by the satsuma. Afterwards, I looked at the magazine to get some performance parts for my satsuma and delivered them at Tiamo's store to pick up for later. Afterwards, I decided to pay the bills. Went back inside and filled up all the Kilju inside the empty juice containers. Afterward, I put all the juice containers in the van and went to deliver. Then I put them on the table. But after putting my Kilju onto the table, I realized one big problem. All of that just to sell some alcohol to the Mr. Alcohol Man. What the hell am I even doing? I could have just sucked some poo for like 1,400 marka. Afterward, I went to bed. Which I found out was not Joko and was some dickhead selling newspapers. After interrupting my sleep for no reason, I went back to bed. Where I cooked sausages, took a shower, got a phone call, and drink beer. Then decided to go to Futari's shop to go pick up my wheels. Look at my precious wheels. Sir, where the hell is my other wheel? Ah, there it is. Took one good look at them and loaded them in the van. This is where the footage ended. I basically accidentally ended the video right here, but I still have some footage left over from me bringing the wheels back to the house. I'll show you that right now. Anyways, let me show you what I did. Okay. This is what the... No, I don't want to show that one. I want to show this one. No, stop. My van broke, so that's what it used to look like. Now it's fixed, and I brought back the wheels. Very nice.